Okay, good morning, everyone. It's a nice week. It's a new week ahead. Today is Monday, and we have a really wonderful day today with the wonderful news about the cryptocurrency. Why Bitcoin suddenly spikes to 10,200 instantly? Liquidating 75 million. Yeah, the price of the Bitcoin is have been above 10,000 today, and after that it's a little bit dropping. Uh, Plus the question why is hit high now within the week this weekend. And now let's review some news about this. Okay, the price of the Bitcoin grew as high as 10,272 on July 26 is an unexpected weekend rally. Usually, we see that the price of a cryptocurrency usually go up in the weekend, and after that, it's slow down. And here's some of the reason why. And there are there appear to be the two main reasons behind the plus upsurge of the Bitcoin from 9,700 to over 10,200. The first is a profit-taking pattern observed at the Bitcoin spike. When the price started to rally, major altcoins as well as the performance of the DeFi tokens began to slump. Ethereum declined from 322 to 311, and the DeFi token include some of the altcoin is rejection. And we all can see here's a chart of the Bitcoin's go up performance in the July 26th. Yeah, the Bitcoin price is above 10,000. And the second reason why is a massive liquidation of the short contract. When the Bitcoin initially broke over 10,000, it triggered over leveraged short contract to become the liquidate. When BTC reached 10,200, it caused a cascade of the liquidation to occur, totally 74 million. Bitcoin has seen many phases when more than 50 million worth of the short alone contract get liquidated. And the other thing is investor express optimistic over BTC near-term price trend. As the price of Bitcoin recovers strongly, some industry executives and investors express optimism toward BTC and ETS. Are you really? Yeah, this is the twist of the Grayscale CEO Barry Siebert. When ETH Ethereum price is moved forward to 280 resistance level on the July 26th. And then he said, that's actually where my head is. Massive symmetrical triangle in the BTC points to ATH, then $50,000. And there are so many various uh, reasons why the price of the Bitcoin is hit more than 10,000. Yeah, and we go to the other news article, and before that we can say hello to our audience. Hello, anh Hảo Sư Xe. Hello, Mr. Bảo Thi, Mr. Tuấn Bảo Thi, niềm vui cuộc sống. Yeah, and thanks for your joining our live stream today. If you want to discuss, if you have any question about the crypto, about the technical, you can join our you can join and talk direct with us through the link here. And let me send the link. Okay, and now let's go forward to the other news. With the news, yeah. Let's see the news. would use Ethereum racks of serial number to set a benchmark. The price of Ethereum has reached a new yearly high at 322. Yes, because of the Ethereum 2.0, which would enable stacking for user. When I read some of the articles say about the stacking of the Ethereum, we can earn some proof of stack if we keep the Ethereum. We also call the Black Thursday correction on the March 13, when ETH briefly dropped below $90. Yeah, the DeFi market began to expand rapidly. Yes, we see on the Black Thursday, the March 13, Ethereum ETH price is dropped below $90. Yeah, this the opportunity for some of the investors jump in at $90, and now the price is $300, more than $300. Yeah, it's really potential. We all can see the chart here is type of price. The price of Ethereum shows about every major price level. Yeah, the price 300. Yeah, some price here 10,000. Yeah, hello, Mr. Kang Nguyen. Okay, next let's discuss and find the reason why the price of the ETH go up. Yeah, the first reason is that DeFi exploding the new highs. Yeah, the first and perhaps biggest catalyst of the ETH uptrend in recent months is exploding DeFi market. Yes, uh, we talk a lot about the DeFi market. It means the decentralized finance, and the DeFi market has been expanded at such a rapid pace that the Ethereum blockchain network is struggling to keep up. When users utilize DeFi platform, they need to send data in the form of the transaction and smart contract. In most cases, users have to utilize the centralized exchange to purchase the various tokens. In the past month, the Ethereum blockchain network has become overcrowded. As the network logs, users are required to pay the higher gas of the transaction fee to proceed their payment or smart contract. John Todaro, the head of research at the institution trading platform, said on the Twitter, "Look back to the report we published in 2019 about the impact DeFi could have on Ethereum demand. We have not seen that run up in ETH price yet, but there's no doubt the rapid growth in the demand for the DeFi will boost ETH price higher long term." And let's go to the reason 2 and 3, Ethereum 2.0 with rising option as the spot demand. Yes, especially since the beginning of the second quarter of 2020, the Ethereum market has seen a high of options and spot demand. And we can see the funding rate of the Ether during the February 2020, and it's hovering at 0.2 on the Big Mac. And on the July 24th, the repeat team said that it's reached a record high for the ETH options volume and open interest. Their repeat accounts for 93% of the Ether options market in the term of open interest. In the Twitter said that we have a new record highs for the ETH option volume and an open interest with a peak 24-hour volume of 49 million. And let's see the other reason and positive progress on the Ethereum 2.0, specifically on the testnet, could further boost the sentiment around the Ether in the coming months. Confluence of the rapid growth, DeFi market, and growing demand. Yet combined with the Ethereum 2.0 hive appear to the feel strong Ether rally. Yeah, there's a lot of people, and it say that yeah, put to good use, rack up Ethereum rack up serial number to set the benchmarks. Yeah, it's really nice article. It looks like the formal article. When we discuss here, the price of the Bitcoin is hit about 10,000 again. I I think that it may have it's it's may above it's may reach 10,200, and we will go to the price analytic later to see more how's the market. And let's move to the coin X to see is there any other news from coin X. Yeah, let's see here. The coin X. Oh, this really nice article. What sex workers want to do with the Bitcoin? Yeah, this is really the text title of this article. What sex worker want to do with Bitcoin? In this audio interview. Uh, this the audio interview. Yeah, between she's one of the sex worker, and she learned how to use a Bitcoin, and she used a Bitcoin. Yeah, nobody say they are making more because the pandemic. There's a lot more new model as a blue color guys. As statistic, a lot of them have lost their job. That's why buying cryptocurrency and performer can cash out in Bitcoin. Decides to act as a middleman. This say that it's a Bitcoin tipper. Let's have a look and let's see detail about this. It said that uh, there's some app, there's some services that can people can use to send a tip. Yeah, Bitcoin tippers. This is some performer like stack the fraction on the earning in addition to cash out from the performance platform in Bitcoin. And customers that give money direct tend to really big fan. 5% of my customers make up 90% of my income. Yeah, technical support. There are a variety of tech service sex workers with their own Bitcoin friendly platform and teaching each other how to use various technology. For example, I got booking consultant named Joe, who has been helping sex worker gainer and swing clients for 2 years. I think a lot of girls in this industry want to protect their identity. However, it is mean the Bitcoin is not the most user-friendly thing. It's predicted that for a while, business has come back, but it's slower than usual. And they also say that it's a huge issue. People send the sex workers money, then the person can call the bank, have it back charged, and all the money come out of the sex worker accounts. It's such a nightmare, and it's happened all the time. People get the free service out of that is a super plus. Hello, Mr. Phương Hà, Family Japan. Miss Phương Hà, Family Japan, say hello to everyone. Hello, Mr. Đắc Hành. Okay, let's move on to the next article. And let's discuss some of a few article, and we go to we go to the next part. Making life harder for blockchain. Oh, this really nice article about the FSB, Russia. People can see Russia FSB. If compared with in US, it looks like similar with the FBI in US. and it makes life harder for blockchain companies in Russia. Because why? Because the takeaway there's there are 4 points to say that the enterprise blockchain solution in Russia have to get their cryptographic element certification with the FSP. It means that with any enterprise blockchain, they must have the certification from them. The process can take several years to complete and up to 100,000. Yeah. Some foreign developed blockchains can satisfy the requirement with the fork. Russian system might end up isolated from the global market due to distrust of the Russian government cryptographic standard. Blockchain technology were created to be borderless, but the real world border still impose limits on this technology. That's why the FSB they need to handle, need to control some of the companies blockchains based on the rule above. FSB certification process is challenging the borderless future of a blockchain technology in 2 ways. Globally, Russia is trying to get the cryptographic community to accept its encryption algorithm as a standard. Inside the country, the blockchain industry is trying to figure out what to do with the product. Thus, foreign partners might be reluctant to adopt, and there are some of the unofficial must is the unspeaking law. Yeah, let me discuss about if we're talking about the financial service certification is a must. Otherwise, the transaction between the blockchain system participants who won't have any legal significance and the digital signature should have to build into the blockchain system. Yeah. And then if you are create a system for a government body, it must be certified. Yeah, of course. In and in Russia, they also have some Russian standard for blockchain company. However, the FSP certification process brings special challenge. Blockchain technology is supposed to be the transparent. Yes, the easiest way to comply with the FSP requirement is to use a solution from the licensed vendor. But the cost of such solution is not open source and it cannot be audited. Yeah, it's so funny here. It's so funny here. But of course, they must be a closed source, and that's a licensed vendor from FSP. And however, FSP licensed company named Crypto Pro have been supervising the entire creation of the master chains. Okay, this article is quite long. It has a lot of information. Then let me go through of this and let me read the last part. The last part of the yeah the open source solution based on the Western cryptographic standard available in hundreds of countries. And it can be used in Russia because of certification requirement. And the blockchain with Russian cryptography are non-static for the global market player. They are not just yeah this say of the Brilusky. Who is the Brilusky? The Brilusky is cryptographic element root. Let me see who's he. He's one of the men in the crypto pro. Okay, that's it. That's some of the information to say the look like the Russia government is trying to control um, to give some regulation uh, for the blockchain companies. And then we find, is there any nice future news today on the Coindex? And here we can see the future for the unregulated Bitcoin exchange. Yeah, the future. What's the future? This that is to KYC or not to KYC. Some of people still don't know what is KYC mean. KYC is mean the know your customer. It mean before we register on any exchange, on any crypto exchange, we must do the KYC. We must send our information to them to be verify our account. That's called KYC. Why they need the KYC? Because some of the exchange is depend on the government, depend on the country, the exchange based form. So they need to apply the KYC to all their client. Yeah. And in this article, this is a discussion between some of speaker. They they discuss, they say need the KYC and not the KYC. Okay, we move up to another article. Yeah, in the 20th century or the US, maybe it's both. Money reimage China Congo blockchain strategy. That's a podcast the bank has about the bank. Bank one rush to hold crypto, but OCC regulator approval makes it harder to ignore. Yeah, these are some regulator from bank. It's also nice. And Riptosphere GPT. Okay, let's move to this article. Let's see. Long or short. Okay. Bank wants to hold the crypto, but OCC regulator approval makes it harder to ignore. The office, the office of the Comptroller of the Currency (OCC), federal banking regulator in the U.S., is rapidly expanding crypto awareness on the Capitol Hills, and they own the bank, own the government, especially in US. They try to adopt a lot of blockchain technology, the blockchain companies, and now they need to open the door uh, to let the digital currency the bank can use. Yeah, this new good news, the good news and the good signal. We all can see here they open the door and they say, I don't expect you see much change in the next 3 or 4 months, but then we might see some acceleration thereafter. And I expect that after the summer, this will come up as a bank will holding investment committee for fund approval for the next years. Yeah, when I see this work, I think that the bank is now they try to keep the cryptocurrency accept because nowadays a lot of government during the crisis, it's hard for them. If they bring out the cash, they bring out the money, the inflation will be occur. If they hold the cryptocurrency, there's a chance for them. Okay, thanks everyone to typing to give the comment for us. If you have any question about the cryptocurrency, please let me know and we will discuss more about this. Um, And after that, the following Europe, Europe, following Europe, they also adopt and use cryptocurrency. The US now following Europe, and in the case are unlikely to be the crypto coin. The bank in Germany, they are saying they are not going to touch a crypto coin, but are interested in the remedy issuance of securities on the behalf of their clients. Yeah, they they speak twice. Election approaching. Yeah, we can see in US now, election is coming in US. And we can see, I don't see the situation where the Republican President Donald Trump nominee, whether he be Brooks or someone else, would overturn this can see a situation in the Democratic President nominee John Biden, and where to get the overturns. That's not to say the potential Biden administration would for sure overturn the move, and is unlikely to be the key by reality, but the uncertainty remains. There's no notice or comments, no impulse from the industry. And Hartman said that I can see a Biden administration being more concerned about that and probably striking down the latter. Okay, we see that some of the politic action also affect the crypto market, and as I see some news about uh, there's an embassy in US, the Chinese embassy in US forced to close. After that, the US embassy in China also forced to close. I don't know what's happened between and among them, and that's a very interesting news that can bring up the price of the cryptocurrency nowadays. And then let's move to the next part, discussing about the trading view about the crypto market. And now from the US market, they still in the at night, and the price of on the traditional exchange still the same. Okay, let's move on to the Bitcoin markets, BTC. Yeah, let's see the BTC, this Bitcoin future, Bitcoin in the Bitpanda, Bitcoin. Let's see Bitcoin in the Coinbase. The big exchange is the big exchange. We can see this is a lot of pair in the BTC USDT. We see the Binance BTC USDT Tether, and we can see the price of Bitcoin now is $10,014. Hello, the newcomer, Mr. Thiên Hồng. Yeah, thanks for your discussion, and thanks for your suggestion. Yeah, and and, and let's see about the news. Let's see what's happening, what's going on the future, and I will go fast to these tools about the chart. And the chart now is may reach the next 10,200 is a neck resistance, and it has been breached. The current resistance is 10,010. Yeah, it's really nice. So I think I must log into the account and place the sell order. Yeah, the price really interested in, and And here, and what do you think about the next resistance? Next resistance. Okay, next resistance now is around 10,049. Next resistance 10,038. Yeah. And the stop loss is 9,008. Okay, it's really interesting now. So let me try to draw some chart so all of you have a look. Huh? Yeah. As in my expectation, the price was hit around 10,000. So like the thing like that. So I know if you play a market, you may know you may love to long or short. This day a lot of guys, a lot of people they try to short the price. No, they try to long the price and they earn a lot of money from last night. Yeah, one night they may earn around 500 to 1,000 US. Yeah, it's just around here. It should allow if I like this, the chart will go very sharp. It hit very sharp. Yeah, to this triangle. You all can see this triangle. Is the price will go if in the bull scenario it will up in this triangle from now until the 4th of August. And if I draw the down the bear scenario, it may be different. It's this side. The bear scenario we draw from here. It's really hard to draw a bear scenario. Yeah. By the way, let's forget all of this stuff. We can rely on some of the other news. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Uh, uh, AMA question and discussion in the others in with our audience who all with all can choose our discussion, choose our live stream. Please come here. Please follow my link share and we will talk about this, talk more about this. If you have any question, please let me know. By the way, I could say thanks for everyone join my live stream in this morning, and I hope I would like to do the live stream frequently every day at 8:30 Singapore times. And now we have go to 30 minutes, and I have one more 30 minutes to discuss with all of you in the other language. Okay,